real estate is like fitness. It's like if you want real results, you have to work out every single day. You have to eat right every single day. You got to have a coach to help you. You got to have little supplements. The difference between someone who does 12 deals a year to someone, or 20 deals a year, to someone doing 50 deals a year, to a massive team doing 100, 200, 300 deals a year is like the supplements. Like some people are natural, some people take a little bit of the extra sauce, and then some people are on steroids. Like the big teams are loaded up. They got tons of money going into systems and ISAs and Zillow and all those things, and that's why they're so massive, and that's why they do so many deals, because they spend a lot of money and they're just ejecting their company with a lot of money. But for me, like, if you can just keep that good zone, I don't think people also process it's like, oh, I'm gonna do 40 deals next year. Do you know what comes with 40? You have to have an assistant. It's more headache. You're paying for more money, more marketing, like you just don't jump up. Like, yeah, it's crazy. So for you, like, is motivation kind of the thing you like doing the most? Like kind of getting a team around you and then motivating them to get them to the next level?
I think that's just something that comes naturally. So it's just like, I don't have to, kind of like, I think of like when people think like, are you an introvert or an extrovert? And you have those people that are like selective. I don't think that I have to try to do it. I think it just is something that
So
flows.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm definitely an extrovert.
I'm an introvert.
Yeah, so I think it's a little bit harder for introverts to do something like that, or even to manage a team. But I've done it in banking, and I do it, for parks, and it's just something that it's kind of like I've fallen into that, and I just think it's easier. But also I've learned to not give up my time as much. So it's like, I don't want to invest in the person that's not going to invest in the same vision that I have. So I've learned to be pickier, and what I love about real estate is that I can choose to do that. I know I can't choose who I would have. Well, I could, right? Hire and fire, but
it's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder with what people don't get. It's a little bit harder with W-2 employees. We live in California, so you gotta write them up 3 times. HR needs to talk to them. Then you gotta do this, and then you gotta do that, and then you fire them. Then they're on unemployment on you, and
it's the struggle.
It is a struggle. The reason why I'm so direct with people, and I always tell everyone this, and people think I'm a jerk sometimes because of it, but it's like, I want you to be direct with me.
Right.
That I'm putting out in the world what I want people, like, if I am doing something that you think sucks, as my mentor, as someone around me that I respect in the industry, like, I would want you to say that sucks. Because then I can fix it. Yeah. For me, it's like, if we're like, oh yeah, that's good. That's good. You're like, but it's not working. Yeah, but it's good. I think that's a big thing. I always, like, a lot of women in this industry don't like me. Because I always say, like, stop posting your face. Like, I say it all the time. Stop posting your face and writing some comment below saying you need someone to buy or sell. You're like, yeah, but I actually just made an Instagram story post today. I don't track likes, comments, or impressions on my posts. I track shares, saves, and DMs. Because those are the ones that make me money. Right? True. That's so true. Crazy. So,
I don't do any posts, actually.
No?
No.
No? All right, girl.
Yeah, I just do straight stories.
So how do you help if someone was going to come work for you, I'll give you a little pitch for a second to let you promote yourself. If someone's going to come work for you and on your team, what do you think that you provide for them to make them successful in this industry?
I think I provide clear direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that's definitely, like, super important.
Yeah, clear.
Even for me.
Yeah, clear direction. I kind of take in bits and pieces of what I've learned from my past careers. And so, like, even with this new team, I'm going to be developing, like, specific manuals for them. Like, you have a resource. Yeah. And I don't think anyone else offers that.
Do you coach or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I'm putting systems in place that are just like a kind of like a guide for a first timer person. And I'm realistic. So it's like very transparent. Like, I have, some coming on there, like, I want to go do luxury listings. I'm like, I haven't even done luxury listings. I'm like, and those cost money. So, like,
well, the hard part with luxury is if you don't have the network of luxury, I don't think people realize 99% of agents fall into the market they're in. Obviously, I know I have one coach named Kevion who wasn't in Costa Mesa, and now he does luxury out there. But I mean, the dude's a grinder. He has the style and all that stuff. But, like, most people, like, let's take Josh, what's his name? Not Josh Altman on $1 Million Listings. Josh, the other, Josh Flagg? Anyways, the other one. His grandmother was, like, massively high in fashion in Hollywood. He grew up in that world.
Right.
And then he just became a real estate. If he would have became a lawyer, he would have been a lawyer to people. If he would have became like whatever he would have become, that's already his network of people. And it's like a club. It's like, oh, you're so-and-so's grandson. Okay.
Yeah. Your network is your net worth.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the thing people get. It's like, I want to do luxury. It's like, okay, how do you tap into the luxury market as a brand new agent, and that someone's going to trust you selling $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $4 million house, $5 million house, you know, because you think of the commission check. Listen, I'll sell a $450 dumper and close it in a week and make, you know, $13,000 and move off to the next one.
Right.
I'll take that all day long.
Right.
I don't need luxury.
No.
Give me the freaking turn and burners, man.
Let's just do it.
Let me get the freaking turn burn, because what people don't get is luxury costs a lot more to market, a lot more overhead, more time. Your clients demand more from you, things like that. Dude, I got a 450 Harupa Valley coming up today. Anyone want? It smells like cat because there's 11 cats in it, but whatever.
We're gonna close it.
Let's get you in a house today. You know what I mean?